Hey, hey. Oh, all right. So it's been a minute since I even ever. Let me see. Check these filters. Been a minute since I've been live. I ever been live on YouTube. I hardly ever go live on YouTube, but because it is Vlogmas, I kind of want to do a different variety of videos, edited, live, all types of videos, opening. I want to basically do something completely different every day. So today on my Vlogmas day 3, we are going to be doing a 21 questions. Now, of course, I try to solicit my friends on Facebook, but that don't always work. But that's cool because, you know, I'm always been solo, dolo, rolo. So what I did was made up some questions. And so I'm going to make up those questions. I already made them up. I got them right here. So I'm basically going to answer these questions kind of so you can get a idea of who I am and, you know, why you should even watch this person. Why am I interesting? Or even if I'm not interested. Now, I could get interested in the future, but y'all know what I mean. Anyway, all right, let me zoom this in a little bit. Let's get up close and personal. All right, first question, of course. Full name. My name is Deprina Lashana Gaboto. Yes, Deprina Lashana Gaboto is my full name. Do I have any kids? Well, I don't have any kids, but I am an ultimate auntie. I have a lot of nieces and nephews, and I have a goddaughter. And I actually consider that my kid because that's my goddaughter, and I love her to death. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 psychopathic cats that like to eat Christmas trees and, like, I don't know, fight every night at the same time and turn up. We'd call it turning up. They like to run back and forth chasing each other. Anyway, yes, I have pets. I have 2 Russian blues. One is named Crank, aka Crank Nilius, aka Young Man. And the second one name is Sweet Feet, aka Star Avia, aka my daughter. But I love my cats. It's weird, but I don't care. Anyway, how did you meet your husband? Actually, me and my husband reconnected through Facebook. The beautiful world of Facebook. We reconnected through Facebook. I actually met him in 7th grade. I rarely remember it, but he said he had a crush on me in 7th grade. He used to be like crazy over me, and I really never paid attention to him. But now I love him to death, and he can get all of the attention, so it don't even matter. But we reconnected through Facebook in about October, November of 2009. So, next question, number 5, is what is the most expensive thing you ever bought? Now, I would say the most expensive thing that I ever bought, and we're not going to count our wedding because we kind of both paid for that in a sense. But the most expensive thing I ever bought that took some strength out of me, it would probably be my first car that I bought myself. It was my 4th car, but it was the first car that I bought myself. Was probably the most money I ever spent on anything. I worked at McDonald's. I worked hard to save up the money, and I had my mama and them give me some of their tax money. So that was the most expensive thing I ever bought. I really don't like to spend a lot of money on stuff. I like to hook up. There, I said it. I like to hook up. Anyway, how many siblings do I have? Now, I'm going to say I have 4 siblings. It's me. I have an older sister and a younger sister, and then we all have the same parents. And then I have another little sister that is 15 years old, and then I have a little brother who is 4 years old, about to be 4 years old. He's 3.5. They live back home in Michigan, but I have a lot of step sisters. Yeah, a lot of stepsisters. So mama's married. I have a stepsister that lives in Romania, one of those countries in Romania. And then I have about 4 or 5 stepsisters that are all from the Philippines. So a lot of siblings and a lot of sisters, and actually only really like, I think, one brother. All right. Why did I go to college so late? All right, so here's the thing. When I was younger, I wanted to go to college. My plan was to go to college all year round. I wanted to just go to school. Nobody forced me. Nobody was going to make me. I had a really, really good high school, and that was my plan. And I hate to say it. I hate to be a statistic, but at the time, I was dating a person, and I didn't want to, like, quote unquote, leave them. So I didn't go directly to college. I ended up going to one of those pay for schools that, you know, teach you how to do computers or whatnot. So I ended up going to one of them pay schools. And then, you know, life happened. I got jobs and got higher paying jobs. And then I didn't go back to school until I actually got out of that environment. Got pulled out of my comfort zone and actually met my husband. And then that's when I decided to go to school late. I actually was like, oh, now I got time to actually do what I always wanted to do. So that's that. I'm trying to go faster, y'all. This is 7 minutes, so I want to go quicker. So, 8. When you was little, what do you want to be? When I was little, I actually wanted to be a lawyer when I was younger. What do you use to edit your videos? I use Premiere Pro whenever my laptop wants to act normal, but I actually use my phone. I use iMovie, or I use Video Leap. Really good editing to just do it quickly on your phone, and those is what I use on my phone. What is your favorite thing to do? Actually, right now in my life, my favorite thing to do is T-Chat Live. That is my favorite thing to do. Now, if you don't know what T-Chat Live is, that's where me and my friend get on Facebook Live, and we talk about gossip, stories, and everything, and we engage everybody to have a conversation with us, because, you know, sometimes you just want to have that conversation. So, of course, y'all can go follow that hashtag T-Chat Live, and you can find that conversation on Facebook. All right, the worst thing that ever happened to you. Worst thing that ever happened to me is when I was 17, 18, 19 years old, and I broke up with a boyfriend I had for 3 years who was way older than me, and I actually wanted to die. Like, I actually wanted to kill myself just because of a boy. And when I look at it now, I'll be like, what was I thinking? You know, but look at you all living and stuff. But that was the worst thing that ever happened to me. That whole thought, not the breakup, but that whole thought process and feeling like that was the worst thing that ever happened to me. How was I able to be away from my husband for so long? Okay, so the last 2 years of college, from 2015 till I graduated in May, my husband actually was living up in Rochester before we moved back down here to Long Island, and I lived in Tampa, Florida for 2 years. So a lot of people wonder, like, how was I able to stay together so long? Well, every summer, I was in New York for the whole summer, and I would drive my car back down for school. Winter breaks, I was at home. Spring breaks, I was home. Holidays, I was home. Other than that, that's how we pretty much did it. We talk all day, every day. Our Facebook inbox is probably in the hundreds of thousands. Always video chat wherever we was, wherever we was doing. Like, that's how we was able to survive, like low key. And I know a lot of people are like, how? Look, I was in his inbox too. He don't know it. Don't tell him. Anyway, See, what college did you go to? I went to the University of South Florida, and that is in Tampa, the Tampa main campus. How do you? Oh, this is a question that I actually got from somebody on Facebook. How do you pick how much you spend on each sibling during the holidays? Well, if I got a job, they get something. If I don't have a job, they might not get nothing. So I don't really set a budget. I just think of one thing that they really, really want, and I get it for them. Plain and simple. They my sisters. They gonna get it if I got it. What type of food would you dare? Now this is the 15th question. What type of food would you dare not ever try? Now this is a question that somebody, my friend, gave me on Facebook. Because of course I told you I asked questions, but I didn't get that many. But this is one of them. What type of food would you dare not ever try? I would never in my life, not with a gun to my head, ever stick a chitterling, fat butt, pig butt, ever eat chitlins ever in life. It's not going down. Plain and simple. I don't even want to try it, smell it, look at it, scroll past the picture on Facebook. Oh, right. Favorite place to live? Now, I've lived in Detroit, Michigan, Jacksonville, Florida, Plant City, Florida, Tampa, Florida. Not really lived in Rochester, but I was there all summer. And Brooklyn, New York. And downtown Detroit. And, of course, Long Island, New York. And I can truly say that my best place I ever lived, my favorite place I ever lived, was downtown Detroit. Yes, New York was wonderful. Yes, Florida was the best. But I lived in downtown Detroit when the rent was still low. I had a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom California split apartment in downtown Detroit under $800. $800 a month. Okay. It was an apartment in the sky looking over the whole city, and I lived 5 minutes from work. Like, if I didn't have a car, I could have walked. That was the best place I ever lived. Like, you can't get better than that. I mean, money, price-wise, house-wise, size, everything. That was the best place I ever lived. So, Detroit, Michigan, downtown. What is my dream job? Okay, so, this is my dream job. My dream job is to wake up in the morning, scroll on the internet for news and media, and produce a news program early in the morning, like a rundown or something, and then actually go and host a radio show late at night from like 8 to midnight, host a radio show, and then do social media managing on the weekends for small businesses at half the price that they can get it. That's my dream career. 3 jobs, because y'all know in this economy, that's how it gotta be. But 3 jobs, 3 separate positions, that's my dream thing to do. Something that's dealing with the news and the media, because I just need to consume information all day, every day. I can't help it. I feel like I know everything that's going on in the world right now. But that would be my dream job. Dream company is a whole nother conversation. What is my favorite TV show right now? Actually, my favorite TV show right now would have to be Queen Sugar. That show, the feels, the emotion. I love that show. All right, y'all. We almost done. We on question number 19. And I don't know why I sat up here and wrote 25 questions, when clearly I said 21 questions. All right. How long have you worn weave? I wrote that question, Lord Jesus. How long I've been wearing weave? I've been wearing weave since I was 14 years old, when I was a bobby pin and weave ponytails on my head. Then I learned how to do the glue ins with the tracks. I used to be trying to convince my mama to buy me 2 or 3 little packs of weave all the time back in the day. That yaki hair back in the day when we wore the yaki. And then I moved from that to sew-ins, and I moved from sew-ins for a long time to cut all my hair off and just being natural for a really, really long time. Then I went from being natural to wearing crochets, and now I'm into crochets, and Them lace wigs. Y'all know the evolution of hair is me. Actually, I should make a video called Evolution of Hair. Anyway, what do I even do all day? I do what I visualize myself doing. I wake up in the morning, I read the news, I blog, I make videos, I edit videos, I do social media managing for my pages. I am a wife. I cook, I clean, prepare meals, do some artsy, and write down ideas. And I actually self-teach myself how to use certain programs. Like right now I'm taking a lot of classes on lynda.com, and I am actually getting ready to go to grad school. Let's see. Number 20. We almost done, y'all. We almost done. Number 20. What do you... Oh, I already did that. Oh, this is 21. Number 21. The question number 21 is, what is the best thing that I ever did in life? The best thing I ever did in life. It's kind of hard because there's two things, but I would say the best thing I ever did in life was go back to school and be the first person in my family to ever receive a degree, associate's degree and a bachelor's degree. Best thing I ever did in my life. And of course, second is marrying my husband, because that's my boo. I love him. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I tried to go fast as I can. I know it's getting up to 17 minutes, but this is my Merry Vlogmas Day 3. And I want to thank everybody that watch or watch later. Please like, subscribe to this video. And yeah, that's me. Bring that in, what you mean? I step on the scene. I say, y'all know, it's me. Thanks for watching, y'all. Deuces. Now, how do I end this? Swipe up? Swipe down? I'm like an old person right now because I don't even know how to end the live. Let's end the live. Alrighty. Hey y'all, I'm still here, chilling. Hey guys, still here. Trying to figure out how to end this. Now this is the part where I'm pretty much like an old person because I don't know how to end this. Do I just hit the X?